Wix Ecommerce Website Tutorial for Beginners 2023 Step by Step. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing great and are having an amazing and incredible day. I bring you back with yet another video, and in this video we're going to be discussing on how you can basically create a free e-commerce website where you could do proper e-commerce, create an online store, put up your products that you want to sell, get paid for them, get a whole payment gateway, do shipping, delivery, drop up, pick up, all that stuff. And it's all going to be done in the easiest, most simplest steps possible. All I want you to do is watch this video till the end and learn and properly listen to all the information I have to provide you. And if you do that properly, then I guarantee you that by the end of this video, you're going to fully and properly know how you're going to actually, create a website and, get into it. So for this instance, we're going to be using a platform that most of you are going to be familiar with. It's called Wix. Okay. What you can do to obviously work with this is you can scroll down and check all the things it gives you. So create a website without limits, build and scale with confidence. From a powerful website builder to advanced business solutions, we have got you covered. Obviously going to come down here, one platform, infinite possibilities, unlimited creation, create a website within a complete suite of advanced functionalities and bring your vision to life. You have powerful infrastructure, get an enterprise-grade foundation engineered for your limitless scalability and peace of mind. And you have the place for growth, convert and scale seamlessly with built-in marketing and proper full-fledged business solutions. Then, obviously, if you come down here, we can see website templates that set you up for success. Get a head start on your journey with 900 plus free customizable website templates, strategically researched and tailored for every proper industry, or start, from a blank canvas if you want to. Now, basically, what's going to happen from here is we're going to go ahead and discuss the pricings and everything. So we're going to come to pricings. And once you come to the pricings, obviously you have 3 to 4 to 5. It depends on whatever you're going with. So obviously for e-commerce, you're going to come to this section. Like if you only want to make a website, which I assume you don't, because like assuming if you clicked on this video, you're going to want to make a proper online store, not just a normal website. So obviously you're not going to go on the website plans, you're going to go on the business and e-commerce plans, because this is essential for accepting payments online and, setting up products online and all that stuff. So once you're here, you have 3 different plans. You have the business basic, where you can accept online payments. You have the business unlimited, where you can grow your business. And then you have the business VIP, where you can get the full suite. So business basic, okay, it's $17 per month. Then you have Business Unlimited, you have $25 per month, and then you have the Business VIP, which is $35 per month. And obviously you can get all these different features and functions to go with down below. Now, obviously you can mess around with that later. I'm going to come here and I'm going to write temp mail. Now, the reason I'm writing temp mail is because I know I'm going to be scrapping this website later on. I'm not going to be using it any near time in the future. So that's why I'm obviously doing this. You can obviously go ahead and go with like proper email if you want to. I'm just going to go with this, enter that over here. And once you do that, you're going to click and go ahead with start now. Okay. Now, once you go ahead with start now, here you can see you have the sign up. It's already going to have your email address over there. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure to have a strong password. Okay. Now, once you do that, basically you're going to come here and you're going to write your password again, and once you have written your password in, you're just going to go ahead and click on sign up. And once you click on sign up, basically what they're going to do is they're going to bring you here. So let's set you up with the right tools. First, who are you creating a website for? Now, in some cases, maybe let's say you're, building a website for a client, you could be from Upwork or Fiverr. So in that case, you can go with for a client as a freelancer or agency. But obviously this is for myself. So I'm going to go with this and we're going to click on continue. Now, once you go over there, here they're going to ask, what kind of website are you creating? They're going to give you all these options: portfolio, blog, consultant, technology, company, restaurant. Obviously, we have all those options, but we're going to go with the obvious. We're going to go with online store. And once you click on online store, obviously you have more in-depth options. So let's say you have an online clothing store. You can go with that. And once you click on online clothing store, you're going to click on next. And, you're going to head further into the steps. So what's the name of your store? You can change it any time. Okay, so enter your store name. You can go ahead and enter any type of name that you want to go with. I'm gonna go with John's Electric Shack. Let's go with that. Okay, and once you write that, I'm gonna go ahead and click on next. And once you go with that, here we are. What do you want to add to your website? Now, you have all these things these, you could say, widgets that you can add to your website. So you have online store, chat, forums, Instagram feed, and all, all the things to go with it. Now, these things are necessary for an online store, okay? So just make sure to add these, but you can also add other things like blog, bookings, events. What these things do, they have like their descriptions under it. Like booking lets client schedules appointment, events, create events, tickets, stuff, music, stream and sell your music commission free, online programs, table reservations, all that stuff. So obviously we don't need any of these. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to just keep the things we have and I'm going to go and click on next. And once you click on next, obviously it's going to say continue setting up your store in your dashboard. And obviously we're going to head straight into our dashboard. Now, once you're into your dashboard, basically over there, it's going to ask you to, you know, choose a template for your store. And the template gallery is, it's pretty big. It's a pretty big template gallery with a lot of things going on in it. So basically, what you're going to want to do and what we're actually want to use and get into from is, going on designing your site. So you're going to click on design site. Once you click on design site, you have two different things to choose from. So how would you like to design your website? Let Wix create a site for you. Use our site builder to go live quickly, or customize a designed template. Choose from thousands of designs for your site. Now, this is obviously an AI that you can go with, and this is, a proper customized template. So you're obviously going to go with this. You're going to go and pick a template. And once you pick a template, here you have all these things, fashion and clothing website templates, and you have all these things up here. Obviously, we're going to have a clothing website, so let's go and choose all these templates. Now, as you can see, all these templates look pretty good. They look pretty nice, and they have a lot of things to offer, in my opinion. So let's go with this, okay? I think I like this. Now, before obviously choosing the store, you're going to make sure to actually go ahead and view it. We don't, just want to on impulse go ahead and start editing it and choose it as our store right away. We want to actually see if it, really has got what it takes to be the good store template for us, to be the good store design for us. So for that, again, come here. And as you can see, you have this template. Now you can scroll down, you can check it in depth. You can click on the products. Let's say I'm going to click on this product. We're going to see where it's going to redirect us. So here we are. We can see all these things. I'm a product, and you can see its description and everything. And if you like what you see, you can just go ahead and click on edit this site. And from there on out, obviously go into the essential part, which is, editing your website to its fullest. So whereas I'm just going to wait for this to load up real quick. It takes like a few seconds for it to load up. So just bear with it, just bear with the whole loading process. Again, it's not going to take too long. So we should be done with it in like a few seconds. And obviously while it's loading, you're going to gather all the thing, like make a blueprint in your mind of what you're actually, going to go with, of what you're actually going to do when it comes to, your store, what you're actually going to, mess around with when it comes to your store, and, just have a good blueprint just so when you head into your store, when you head into the actual store for the editing, you're not, your mind isn't blank and you don't actually have an issue when it comes to, actually getting into the basic editing. Now, once we're over here, as you can see, once it loads you up, you're going to first of all go ahead and make sure all the pages you have are, the correct pages. So to check the pages, you're going to come here, and as you can see in the pages, you have, your store page where you have shoes, accessories, tops, and you have the about page, the blog page, point of sale, shipping, returns, and FAQ. So let's go on the about page, okay? Let's see this stuff over here. So here's the about page. You can see all the about over here, and great stuff to have. And then again, if you go over here, you have the blog page, and in the blog page, you can see the blog related posts. Obviously over here, as you can see, you have case studies, use cases, and all that stuff. And again, go back and blog, you have points of sale, okay? Points of sale are, all the places where you sell, and the telephone numbers, maybe all that stuff. You can edit all of this later on, but I'm just showing you the clear template that you're going to get and how, this template is actually going to be pretty helpful to you. Like, it's, gonna give you all this layout beforehand, just so you can, get a good overview of things. Then obviously you have the FAQ page, and FAQ is obviously the frequently asked questions you have about your website. So now this is going to have the custom pre-built questions, but you can obviously edit this and change these questions to what actually is asked on your website, and you can just answer them accordingly. So you get the point. Now, what we're going to want to do is obviously we're going to want to discuss all the features that there are when it comes to our page. So let's go over and head back to our home page, or our store page relatively, and let's discuss what we can do with our store. Okay, so obviously you zoom in, and once you zoom in, as you can see, you have all these products over here. Okay, now in the products, what we're going to want to discuss mostly is first of all, how to add them. Now, to add your products, you're going to make sure to come to your dashboard. Okay, and to come to your dashboard, you're going to go here. You're going to go to my sites, and once you go to my sites, you're going to make sure to go ahead and start, wait, right, there we go, my sites. You're going to make sure to reload the page and everything because it doesn't see the site we have. Now, in some cases, it might not spot your site, and that is definitely because you haven't published your website or saved it. So do go ahead and save your website on the free domain you have, and once you save it, you're going to reload the page yet again. And once you reload it, obviously the site is going to be shown over here. And again, that's, easier said. And once you do that, obviously from there on out, head over to the dashboard. Okay, and once you head over to the dashboard, obviously from there on out is where we'll mess around with the products that we have. And adding products has never been easier on any type of online or e-commerce store. And why is that? Because Wix basically provides you the easiest gateway to add your products. So, or what you're going to do is you're going to come here to the store products, and you're going to click on products up here. Okay. Now, once you click on products, basically, as you can see right now, you have the, you could say template products, just as a sample that they've given you. Now, to add products, basically there's two different things. First of all, there's more actions, and over here you can import multiple products to your store if you want to. Now, what do import mean? You can import multiple products. Now, that could be in a CSV or in an XLSX file. That could be an Excel file, and all that. You could either import it in that form, or you can import it in like text form. It depends on however you've stored them. Then obviously there's how you can add manual products. So you're just going to click on new product. And once you click on new product, as you can see, you can get two options: physical product and digital file. Now, digital file is, ebooks, printable items, printable documents, and digital albums. So those are digital items, items that aren't actually physically accessible. And then you have physical product. Now, physical product is relatively much easier to add, and more people prefer on adding the digital product other than actually going ahead out of their way to add a proper physical product for themselves. So to, go ahead and add a physical product for yourself, basically what you're going to do is, first of all, you're going to choose and add the image of your product. Obviously, that goes without saying. So for that, we're going to go ahead and click on upload media. And once you click on upload media, you're going to click on upload from computer. And once you upload it from computer, where I'm going to choose this image that I have already downloaded beforehand. So once you choose it, you're just going to wait for it to download. Once it's downloaded, you're going to click on add to page. Once you click on add to page, here we are. Now, you're going to come down here and first of all, add the product name. So obviously, you're going to add the shirt name. So plasma pink tea. Wait, there we go. I'm going to close that. I'm going to accidentally open that. Plasma pink t-shirt. There we go. And then obviously you can keep a new ribbon, like it could be new arrival or on sale, something like that. And once you create this ribbon on sale, let's say you have a ribbon called on sale, you're just gonna, add this ribbon as so. And then you have the description and everything. You can, write something like this is the large variant of the plasma pink shirt that we have. Okay. And once you read that, obviously, you can go ahead and you can also like keep on going ahead writing more things for yourself if you want to. Then you have the pricing and everything. So let's say I'm gonna name this shirt for like in my currency 200. Once you do that, again, it's on sale. So the discount could be, let's say, the discount could be 90. Okay, a 90 rupee discount. And obviously, you can show the cost per price unit if you want to do that. Again, pretty simple. Okay, from here on out, you have cost of goods. You can mess around with those. You have custom text that you can add, custom text fields and everything. Then you have inventory shipping. If there's SKU, SKU is a stock keeping unit, which is a unique code you can create for each product or variant you have in your store. Using SKUs will, help with tracking your inventory. And you can also set a pre-order, like, if it's not out right now, you can choose the pre-order section. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow people to actually pre-order the order before it's come out. And once you've done this, just go ahead and save the product that you just added. And once you do, there you go. So you've added your very own product now. Now to obviously implement this product into your store, we're going to go on home and let me show you what, it's going to look like. So once you're here, go back on design site. And once you go back on design site, you're just going to wait for it to load up real quick. And once it loads up, obviously we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you how, we're gonna add the product for ourselves. And once we add the product, obviously I'm gonna go ahead and publish the website for you. And once we publish the website, finally, from there on out, we're gonna get into the technicalities like the, domain, the shipping and deliveries, the payments, payment processings, and all that stuff. So we're gonna obviously get into all of that. So yeah. Now, as I can see, here's your website over here. Okay. And once your website, as you can see over here, you can get all these things. So you have, this product on sale, these products on the sale, but this is the product that we added ourselves. So obviously, if I were to go on preview, and once you go on preview, to, check if everything is in place, let's click on that. Now, once you click on that, obviously, here you can see we added our product and the description we added is down here. This is the large variant of the plasma pink shirt that we have. And obviously people can go ahead, add it to cart, or they can buy it now. And obviously if like I click on buy now, it's going to take them to the cart. Now, obviously like we haven't connected any payment methods. That's why it's not going to go ahead with it. But obviously you get the whole point. You get the look it's going to give. So yeah, from here on out, once you've done this, you're going to go unpublish. And once you go and publish, you're going to get two options basically. Okay. So obviously your site is published and this is your, domain or URL. Now, obviously this is the free domain that you get personally by the people at Wix. And as you can see, it's not the most attractive looking domain. Not a lot of people will look at this and be like, wow, that's actually a professional domain. But if you're happy with this, that's totally upon you. And this is like a free domain for you. That's one benefit to it. But if you want to go like full out, if you want to, actually go with the long haul of the online store and actually look professional throughout, then basically what's going to happen is you're going to have to basically take a proper domain hosting server. So what you're going to do for that is you're going to take on three hosting providers, in my opinion, which are the top. So Hostinger, Bluehost, and GoDaddy. Now, obviously, these three are one of the most known and one of the most used hosting providers, in my opinion. And tons of people actually also recommend them, like big YouTubers. So, obviously, you can go ahead and access these for yourself if you want to. And once you do that, go ahead and connect the domain. Now, how are you going to connect the domain? Let me show you. Once your website is published and everything, you're going to head over to your dashboard. And once you're in your dashboard, let me show you how you're going to do this, okay? So once you're in your dashboard, obviously, that's where we're going to get into, the more technical settings of your website, okay? So here we are. So first of all, obviously, we said we're going to discuss connecting domain first. So here's where you're going to connect your domain. So you're just gonna, come over here. And once you come over here, basically write the URL that you just accessed. And once you write it, you're going to go on Let's Go. And obviously, you're going to verify that it's actually your URL and you're not, copying it off of someone else's, because that's what they actually, go ahead with it. Now, basically, what is going to happen is once you've connected your domain, now you're going to have to set up the payments and shipping. And obviously, payments and shipping are pretty, you could say, important and necessary for you. Why? Because, if you don't have payments, you're not going to get processed, like, you're not going to get payments processed through. So let's say if there was a person, okay, they buy your product. If you have no payment provider, where's that money going to go? It's going to go nowhere. So basically, to set up payments, you're going to click on set up payments over here. And what this will do is it's going to take you to the settings. So even up here, as you can see, they've given you a warning. You haven't connected a payment method. Customers will not be able to pay you, which is, pretty viable statement. Now, what you're going to do is basically you're going to come here. And as you can see, you have 2 to 3 payment options. So first of all, there's manual payments, and then there's Skrill credit card or Skrill digital wallet. Now you can go with the Skrill, okay, a credit card, which, you have MasterCard, Visa, American Express, all that stuff. You can mess around with this if you want to, but in my opinion, manual payments would be best. And manual payments could be, cash payment, cash on delivery, and all this stuff. But obviously, there are a lot of people, like, I would go with cash on delivery. I wouldn't have any issue with that. But a lot of people actually don't, enjoy cash on delivery. Like, they want the money to be transferred to their, account beforehand and stuff. So in that case, what's gonna happen is you're actually gonna go ahead to the same thing, Skrill, or you can obviously use some external software like Stripe or, PayPal or something like that. You can always use those for yourself, but obviously for an online store, in my opinion, Stripe would work best, or you can just go ahead with Skrill. Again, totally upon you. And once you've set up your payments, obviously from there on out, you're going to make sure to fulfill the shipment. Okay. Now, the shipping and fulfillment obviously equally as important. And why is that? That's because the shipping and fulfillment obviously designates the shipping policies and how people are actually gonna get the product shipped from your, maybe, retailer, or maybe your store or warehouse, to where they're living. And it could be, it might be international, it might be domestic, any of the above. So let's say if it was domestic. So in domestic, basically you're gonna come here where it's gonna say domestic. We're gonna click on that. And once you go here, as you can see, so once you're in domestic, you have shipping. So apply shipping rates to this region. Select how shipping is actually calculated, and you have free shipping, you have flat rate, rate by weight, rate by price, rate by product, and all this stuff going on. So obviously you can call this anything. You can choose the amount of days it's actually going to come in. You can choose the rate, local delivery, and everything. Go with whatever you want. I'm going to go with 2 business days. The rate could be, maybe, choose anything that you want to keep. And once you do that, you can add local delivery for yourself, add pickups, and etc. Once you do that, you're going to click on save, and there you go. So you just saved yourself the domestic travels. Then you obviously have international travels. Now, international travels are something that you want to actually keep a price on. You can add destination initially, or by default, it's going to be set on rest of the world, meaning that, anywhere outside your domestic travels. So obviously over here you have free shipping. So we can either keep a flat rate, which, apply same rate for a customer's entire order. Then you have rate by weight. Calculate rate based on the total weight of a customer's order. Then you have rate by price. Calculate rate based on total price. And then you will have rate by product. Apply shipping rates for group of products. Now, more professionally and more famously, flat rate or rate by weight is more followed, because obviously the more the weight, the more the space it's going to take, and the more the space it's going to take, the more the price there's going to be for the shipment. So obviously you can either go with flat rate and keep, an estimated rate for however much the payout's going to be when it comes with the shipping, or just go with rate by weight. Go with the rate by weight, and just get the proper price of the shipping by the weight that it occupies out of it. So right now I'm obviously just going to go with flat rate. And once you do that, I'm gonna, give it a random name. I'm gonna give it 4 days. And the price, could be let's say 4,500. In my currency, this should be around, you know, I think 18 to $20. So, once you can also like offer free shipping when a customer buys above like, let's say 200 or $300, then you can, offer them discount. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead, click on sale, and once you do that, there you are. So, there's your shipment. You just set it all of that up. And obviously, then there's like tons and tons of other things. Once you've created your store, you can do automations for your store, for your, your email marketing. You can do that. You also have the SEO, and SEO is pretty important for your web store as well. SEO is basically your search engine optimization, and it's equally important for your store, as important as, the other essentials. So do make sure to have good SEO for your store, because if you don't have good SEO, then your store is not gonna work well. And search engine optimization, as we all know, is the more likeliness of how, top of the Google search history your store is actually going to appear. So if it's not high enough up there, then there's, not a lot of point for the store to actually run. So make sure to have good SEO, send out campaigns, have Google AdSense. You can also like install Google Analytics, integrate stuff with this to make your working easier. And yeah, that's about it. So thank you all for watching this video till the end. I hope that this video was extremely helpful and informational to you. Now, if it was, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel. And please do share this video around with all of your friends and family, or anyone who ever is in need of a proper full-fledged video like this. Because if you do that, then it really helps my channel out a lot. It grows my viewer count and all that. And it's just a good thing to do. And if you watched this video till the end and you really liked it, please do leave a nice comment letting me know. And if you want to watch more videos like this in the future, let me know about that as well. And I will make more of these videos for you. Plus, if I left anything out, or if I like made a mistake in anything and you have an issue with this video, let me know that as well, and I will resolve that issue straight away for you. But yeah, that's about it. Now, yeah, thank you for watching this video till the end. That was all from me. I hope you all keep having a great and amazing day, and I will be seeing all of you next time. Goodbye.